What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my first YouTube video. I have always wanted to do YouTube, but I always gave myself excuses as to like why I shouldn't. Um, and I've always just kind of been scared too, you know. I know how people can be harsh over the internet, and firsthand experiences just generally, like people legitimately are mean. Um, Not everybody be, you know what I'm getting at. So, anyway, I was cleaning my apartment, and it might have just been because like my apartment is pretty empty. I just moved about 2 months ago. I don't really have anything. Something I don't know. I felt empty, and I kind of felt like unfulfilled, and I'm sure a lot of people do. But I've always like wanted to do stuff, you know, but I just never got around to doing them. And I was like, you know what, just do it. Like I imagined Shia LaBeouf in my head, you know, just do it. I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna write my goals. And this is literally on the fly. Like I'm just making shit up as I go. Which is always the best, you know, it's the funnest. And yeah, so as I was writing YouTube, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna make this my first video. I always thought like, oh, what should my first video be? What will my channel be about? What am I gonna do? You know? And I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna do like beauty and like or comedy or something. I'm not good at either, but another excuse for myself. And right as of right now, I feel like this is gonna be a vlog type and like a journey type channel for now. I don't know what it might be in the future. I don't know. But so graduate, and then the second one is YouTube commitment, and now it's commitment, but like it was just YouTube. So anyway, the subcategory for that is make a video and upload once a week. That's what's gonna happen. It has to happen. And number 3 is exercise. And I want to lose around 15 to 20 pounds by July because it goes in accordance to my number 4, which I'll get to. But I just want to lose 15 to 20 because that sounds about right to the size that I used to be. And I don't want to get skinny. I actually want muscles. I want to try kickboxing and stuff like that. So I don't want to be skinny. It's just that I don't feel healthy. Like I can't come up my stairs without losing my breath by the time I get up here. And I go up the stairs just because like the elevator that I have here in the building, it's one of those like old school elevators with the 2 doors and like you have to open them and close them, and then like it just shoots you straight up and then like stops like suddenly, and it's pretty fun. But like I'm a lazy person and I don't want to have to like open the 2 doors and like close them, and ironically like that's a lot more work for me than like just going up the stairs. And besides, like going up the stairs is healthier, you know, for you, and like cardio or I don't know the fuck, you know, but I know that, you know, it's exercise. So anyway, so exercise July, and the subcategory for that is eat healthy. So I need to clean out all the junk food from my fridge and exercise. And I met this cancer survivor who is the mother of my sister's friend from high school, I think. And when I first met her, I was like, you know what? I need people like her in my life because what's that saying? Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are, or something like that. Or like what's it? Stick with wolves and you'll learn to howl. I think those are actual sayings, right? I'm something like that. And so yeah, I need to change my circle. That should be one of my goals. Anywho, number 4 is cosplay in the Anime Expo coming up in July. Like I said, it's in accordance to losing exercise, exercising and losing weight, because I feel like a lot of people tend to like judge your cosplay in regards to your body. And I don't necessarily find that the way to do things, just because, like I said, I wanted to cosplay, but my weight kind of just like was like, no, you shouldn't, you know, kind of. So if I do at least go back to what I was, I'd be happy. Like I don't want to, like, I'm not taking it as a career, I'm taking it as a hobby, first of all. So I mean, if it shoots as a career, you know, then who's to say no, right? But yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but so the subcategories for that is buy the material and the ticket, because I've been giving myself excuses as to why not to buy all that stuff. And yeah, fix my sewing machine. Another excuse I gave myself. I have the contact number for the guy to come and get my machine to get it fixed and everything, but I just haven't called, you know. And obviously make the costume. Number 5 is a big one because it regards to everything as of right now that I'm trying to do, and it's self-discipline. This is exactly why I'm doing this video, actually. And self-discipline, subcategory for that is to commit to others, because if I commit to others, I feel like I'll have less of an excuse to not do things, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh shit, I have somebody to, like, report to or something, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense. And like, yeah, anyway, reward for things accomplished. So that's one of the things that I have to do, and like restrict from doing things you shouldn't be. So it's not like punishment, but it's not punishment. I don't want to be thinking about it like that, because then I'm just gonna dread it, and I don't want to do that. And number 6 is change my thought process. And the people that know me, that's a long silence. I'm trying to think of what to say. I tend to be negative. I tend to be a negative person. And I've been working on it, and that's one of my subcategories is be positive. Don't take things personal. And then my other subcategory is factual or not. And I say factual or not because sometimes say something negative, like I think something negative, and I'm just like, wait, I have to like stop myself and like, is that a fact? Like, is what's going on a fact negatively, like negative fact? You know, I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but like, let me see. Okay, say something that something happened, right? And I'm just like, oh, it's all my fault. And I have to stop myself and be like, okay, could I actually have controlled the weather? You know, it's an exaggeration, but you know. And I'm like, no, I couldn't. So how is it my fault? It's not my fault. Okay, the fact is, it's not my fault. And, you know, I couldn't do anything about it. Those are the facts. You know, so it's kind of like this thought process that goes to it. But yeah, so I don't want to have this video go long. It is a video just out of the fly. I'm sorry if it's this boring or whatever, but it's an introduction, I guess, as to my channel and what I will be doing on it. Oh, I also have, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have like little, I have like little, like things here, like notes or whatever, as to like how much I would be spending. I still need to find out how much like some of these things are. I know that the more I wait for AX, the more expensive I'll be getting, so I kind of need to go do that. And yeah, so I will fill this out in a bit. I'll probably get a calendar, and I have a calendar, but I need to find it. And I will be writing down more in detail all these things need to be done by when and how often and all that stuff. So I probably should get back to cleaning though, because that's what I was doing, and I kind of feel like I just took forever writing these things down. And yes, so I will see you guys next week, because that's my commitment, and bye.